Gemini, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe and washing your hands like Howard Hughes. Hi, how are you? So if you're new here, I am a tarot reader and I'm going to go ahead and do Gemini for May 2020. Yes! All right. First and foremost, that this is a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate with all you. Yada, yada, yada. Don't try to force the readings. If the reading doesn't resonate, then they're not meant for you. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, the notification button, and subscribe to this channel. Don't be a dick. Help a sister out. I am trying to compete with the Tana Mojos and the Jake Pauls of this world, and you know how they are. So, and make sure you comment down below if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading. In the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a reading. Now, how this works, I will be doing 2 tarot readings from 2 different decks. I'm going to be using the Prisma Visions deck, followed by the 4-2-0 deck, as we all know. I will also be doing an oracle reading as followed by body positive affirmation readings. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the first reading for you guys for Gemini for 2020 for May. Let's see what is going down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing cards down for Gemini. Okay, now I have the Page of Wands reverse. I have the 10 of Swords reverse. Okay, I have the High Priestess here, okay? I also have the Fool card, followed by the Hermit. I have the 6 of Wands here. I have the 10 of Pentacles, and I have the 8 of Swords reverse. Okay, so the overall vibe, the bottom of the deck for Gemini, it is the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, so it is going to be the 9 of Pentacles. Now, with this energy, this is going to be a Virgo energy. This is you being very strong, independent. This is you making that coin, making some money. If you are single, people are looking at you. People want to be you. People want to fuck you. Even if you are in a relationship, people are looking at you and they think that you have your shit together. This is somebody that is just clearly independent. This is somebody that may be starting their own business. Okay, I am seeing some collaborations, okay? Very quick communications about business deals, about collaborations. I am seeing that some of you have like a real job and then you have a side hustle. I do feel like for some of you that your side hustle is gonna be your main job. You're gonna start getting endorsement deals. You're gonna start collaborating with other artists, whether if it's other people with a bigger platform as yours, okay? So I am sensing that for some of you, for Gemini. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. So we have the Page of Wands reverse. Okay, so some of you may be receiving some sort of news that there's no plan that's coming into action just yet. Okay, now for some of you, this could be just not getting any sex. And there's nothing wrong with that. There could be just right now you're not in the mood, or there's just no time for play. That kind of deal. With the 10 of Swords reverse, this is going to be an Aquarius vibe. I do sense, like whether if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or an Aquarius, that there is something that you finally have got over. So for some of you, if there is some sort of sexual hang up or some sort of deal, that's not going to be an issue for you, Gemini. If you are an astrologer, a light reader, a tarot reader, a psychic, somebody in the spiritual realm, like a spiritual healer, if that is going to be for you, Gemini, right now there is no sex coming in, but it feels like you're getting over your past traumas, your past relationships. This could have been a sexual encounter that was not welcome. You know, that you may have not had consent, or you were too young to process, or I feel like there was some sort of past trauma that's of a sexual nature that you are confronting again. but you are going to be able to overcome those issues. Like you're finally going to have that closure. Some of you are just kind of feeling very monk, very spiritual, like where like they're like you're a nun or a priest. Like I haven't had sex and since the Druids were active, right? And since Cleopatra just formed her army, it's been that long, but you're okay because you are okay with just being a spiritual individual. There is some secret that for some of you, I am sensing that there is an ongoing personal sexual issue that you're dealing with in the past. That you are keeping a secret, and I feel like you need to express yourself, Gemini. I feel like you need to tell your story, maybe your Me Too story, but it feels like maybe you need to start confessing it, getting off your chest, because it feels like it's affecting your, it's starting to affect negatively in all aspects of your life, if that makes any sense. Now, what I'm seeing here with the High Priestess and the Fool card, there is a brand new beginning that you're having. I am seeing some travel plans ahead. I am seeing somebody who just has a fuck it attitude. I'm seeing some of you Geminis, you're not handling the social distancing well. I'm seeing some of you as soon as, whatever part of the country that you live from or district or county, whatever they say that you have freedom, I feel like you're going to be the first person there being on the news. Like, I had to get my hair done. Or I had to go to the beach because I needed to get my base tan. It's going to be something small or superficial, but you're like, fuck it, man. I don't know when they're going to close shit, so I've got to enjoy it. I feel like some of you are just kind of are in the know, and then you are just kind of going with the flow. I am seeing some of you are going to get some action on. I'm seeing some of you getting on Tinder and just having some fun. I say go with it. I am seeing a Cancer, Pisces vibe. I'm also seeing Sagittarius. There's going to be new business opportunities ahead for you. I see lots of like a really strong companionship. I'm seeing a strong spiritual connection that you're having. It could be connecting with a spiritual community. Who knows? So we also have the Hermit card here, which is going to be Virgo vibe. This is going to be a little bit of an Aquarius too. Now with the Virgo here, this is about seeking personal truth. I'm seeing some of you are just finally just going with the flow and becoming a spiritual worker, a light worker. Some of you are going to be just really having a lot of visions or dreams. I know I have. I know usually I don't have dreams, and I've been getting dreams like crazy, and it's it's kind of hard to process, but that you're getting closer there. You're going to finally start seeing the answers that you've been looking for. You're going to start getting those answers, and you're seeking the truth. Now I have the Six of Wands here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands reverse. So the Six of Wands here, there's a lot to celebrate here, because with the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Hermit, you're going to be finding the answers. You've been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of shadow work. Some of you have been on a spiritual journey, have been maybe alone, single for quite some time, and there's nothing wrong with that. You've been not wanting to jump into things. You've been really tackling your own personal baggage, your own personal bullshit, so you don't bring that on to the next relationship or the next path in life, so it's no longer holding you back. I'm seeing some of you are just finally just diving in, going into like very willingly diving into the unknown. I'm seeing a lot of you getting clout, recognition. There's a lot to celebrate about, because I am seeing some of you light workers, spiritual workers. I'm seeing somebody who's maybe in a social media platform, somebody that's been working their hustle for quite some time. I'm seeing somebody's side hustle just flourishing, going through the roof. I'm seeing some sort of celebrity, some sort of shout out for some of you. Now with the Ten of Wands here, this is a completion. There's two tens here. So with tens, this is always about success. So because you're able to focus on your personal baggage and your bullshit, there's a lot of happiness that you have where you're able to financially support yourself, family members. You feel very connected with Mother Nature, with the universe, with the spiritual community. I am seeing just love and abundance surrounded, and I'm seeing that you're starting to pass on traditions. You may be having like, you know, you were a student, but now you're becoming the teacher, and now you're starting to teach others, you know, like you're starting to do, like, this is my TED Talk, you know. With the Eight of Swords reverse, okay, you're finally making a decision. You're no longer being complacent. You're no longer having panic attacks, doubting yourself. There's no what if, what if, what if. You're finally just going with it. You know, you used to be afraid of the unknown, afraid of like, because you overanalyze, like, oh God, what if this happens? And what if that happens? And then blah, 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 blah. And you just have to just kind of turn it off like a light switch. It goes flat. It's a cool little Mormon trick, right? So you have to just kind of turn that part of your brain off and just go for it, because you have nothing to lose really here. So this is a really beautiful spread. This is a really great reading. So if that reading resonated with you, please make sure that you comment down below. I like hearing feedback because, you know, my name is Doug and I like shiny objects and I love you, you know? So 1111, right? Spiritual awakening happening for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the 420 deck. So if the first reading resonated with you, make sure you comment down below. But if it did not, this reading should. And I will also be doing an oracle reading as well as a body positive affirmation reading. So make sure you stay tuned for the entire thing. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw a little bit more cards down. Okay, this is going to be for Gemini for May 2020. Let's go ahead and go into it. So I have the Justice card here with the Seven of Swords. I have the Two of Pentacles here. The Knight of Wands. And I have the Page of Swords. Okay, so the overall vibe, the bottom of the deck, that's very interesting. I have, it is the Two of Cups here, okay, followed by the Four of Wands here from the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a lot of success. I am seeing somebody who is very independent, somebody who is financially successful, somebody that's financially secure, somebody that has their shit together. And this person is a catch. They're really hard to, this is like money and abundance and love and like happiness, good fortune. So this person is very independent, and this person is really hard to kind of keep in a relationship, and you're able to keep them in a relationship, okay? This is somebody with marriage potential. When I was shuffling the first with this deck, the Two of Cups kept on like popping up. So that was pretty cute. So with the Two of Cups, I am seeing healing. If you are a nurse or a doctor, somebody that works in a medical field, I am, or a first responder, whether if you are a paramedic, a fire, you know, like a police officer, fire, you know, work for the fire department, you know, firemen. I'm a sucker for firemen. There is a new love interest, a very deep connection where this person is the one you will put a ring and wife that bitch. And this person is like very independent, and the fact that you nabbed him, people are like, whoa, they are shook. Like, you were able to nab that person? Like, how'd you do it? You know? This is a very strong partnership, a very loving relationship I'm seeing. So I do have the Justice card here. This is a Libra vibe. Okay, so I do see very good karmic things happening for you. I do see a very balanced and fair relationship. I do see that. This could be a Libra that you're dealing with. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. I am also seeing Leo and Aries as well, and Virgo. I do see marriage potential. I do see somebody jumping into a relationship and getting married. Here's the problem though. I do see the Seven of Swords. I am seeing that somebody may have not been honest with their financial situation. They may have not been honest where, you know, they may have a whole bunch of bougie things or expensive things, but they may have like a lot of credit card debt. They may have not been honest about the debt, or maybe they've lied about things that they've owned, like, oh, I own this, but they really rent it, or it's leased, or something like that. I do feel like somebody has not been completely honest here, because with the Seven of Swords, this is lies and deceitful. Now, none of the other cards spread out shows anything too terrible. But I do feel like this does make you question on whether if you can actually trust this individual. Because somebody's not being honest here. Now, this could be trying to keep secret of keeping a relationship. You know, you may be wanting to keep a relationship on the down low. You may not even want to be telling people that you're married. You know, you don't want to tell people that you're eloped, things like that. Okay, so I am seeing somebody not being completely honest. Now, with the Two of Pentacles here, for some, this is going to be a long distance relationship. For others, I am seeing somebody having to work like multiple jobs in order for the bills to be paid, in order for food to be on the table, in order for a certain lifestyle to be accommodated. Is also what I'm hearing is a Taurus vibe I'm seeing as well. I'm seeing somebody trying to plan a cruise, some sort of vacation. A vacation is very well indicated, I'm seeing here. I am seeing somebody also having a knee injury. It could be maybe arthritis. It could be maybe if you're a diabetic, you may be having some blood circulation issues with one of your legs. I am seeing somebody maybe have broken their toes or broken their foot or sprained it. I'm also seeing maybe somebody freaking out, thinking that they're running a fever, but they're not. And the fever is probably more cowbell. I'm just going to go ahead and point that out. Now, with the Knight of Wands, I am seeing a new direction moving very quickly, okay? This is good times to be celebrated. This could be just a lot of long hours that you put into a job, and finally it's coming through. You're getting the recognition that you've wanted. It's a lot to celebrate. And I am seeing for some of you, finally getting some good dick, right? Okay, now with the Page of Swords here, this is going to be your energy. This is also Libra as well, okay? But I am seeing some news that you are receiving that's going to make you, you're going to hear on social media, you're going to hear from word of mouth, that is going to make you start questioning certain things. This could be that you may be dealing with a stalker. You may be spying, lurking on somebody's social media. You could be spying on somebody's phone, because maybe you're questioning whether this person is messing around with you or messing around with somebody else, I should say. So you may be kind of getting paranoid, but I am seeing somebody jumping into a relationship, okay? And it could be just, and I'm seeing somebody not being completely honest, okay? Alrighty then, so if that reading resonated with you, make sure you comment down below. I'm gonna go ahead and do your oracle and then your body positive affirmation reading. Then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Let's go ahead and see what is going on for my Geminis for May 2020. Okay, so we have dream big, let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding, okay? You don't realize the power of your thoughts and what you manifest to the universe. Believe it, honey. Now, playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as the joy creates manifestation. So remember, all that work, you need to enjoy taking a break. Play some games, you know, baby board games, VR, whatever the case may be. Have a little fun. Pull that stick out from your butt every once in a while. Now, watch your thoughts. It's important to not only think about what you desire, not what you fear. It's what you project to the universe. It will come back. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flows of activity. and wait. Don't rush into activity. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do body positive affirmation readings. Let's go ahead and see what cards are being laid out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'll take the, they're a little bit too many. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'll take these. So we got, loving my body is so easy. I look down and say, hey body, I fucking love you. Followed by, today I will be my own fucking cheerleader. Today I'll get out of my own fucking way. I don't need to change my body. I just need to change my fucking mindset. And I am more than a fucking before and after photo. Alrighty then, so hopefully these readings resonated with you. If they did, please comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, the notification button, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. You guys are very nice, and I will see you soon. Bye, bitch.